Now let's catch up with Sophie Elsworth, media writer at The Australian, joins me live from Melbourne. Good to talk to you, Sophie. How about the ABC, eh? They whinge and complain and deceive and they just get a funding increase. So we'll get more of the same from them.
Nothing will ever be good enough. No amount of funding will ever be good enough for the ABC. And what are the coalition doing about the ABC being impartial and neutral in their reporting? I don't think this will get them any votes, and they need to be pulling up the ABC where they're biased. They are different to other broadcasters. They must be independent and neutral. And Chris, we've talked about this time and time again, and they're not. And they're effectively being rewarded with this indexation being removed and getting increased funding. While, not forgetting, Chris, it's increasingly hard for commercial broadcasters, particularly during the pandemic, and the ABC being rewarded, well, they need to be pulling up their socks when it comes to their independent reporting.
Yeah, the point about the ABC Charter is that it's the law. And he says that effectively they keep breaking the law and the government keeps asking them to improve. So, no, it's the government's problem. The government needs to fix it, right?
Well, they do, Chris, and I'm quite tired of hearing people over on Team Coalition complaining about the ABC and its bias, and they don't seem to be doing a lot about it. You know, an awful lot about this at all. It has been a problem for a long time. We see it in their reporting continuously, and now they're being rewarded with effectively more money in their pockets. Well, I hope they put it to good use, and I hope they improve their reporting.
Indeed. Now, let me show you a little bit of Australian television history, and we could say now, as the way things have turned out, it's global entertainment history. Have a look.
Charlene, what on earth do you think you're doing?
I was trying to get in and he jumped me.
That apparently was Kylie Minogue's first appearance on Neighbours back in 1986. She's done pretty well since then, but so has this TV program. It's been going on forever. I've got to say, it's a big chasm in my pop culture knowledge because I've never watched an episode, but we all know some of the characters over the years. But because the Poms are pulling the pin on it, that could jeopardise the whole program, even being shot and produced for Australian audiences.
That's right, Chris. So Fremantle Media had this deal with Channel 5 over in the UK, and Channel 5 have said at the end of June, when their contract ends, they won't be renewing it. Effectively, Neighbours gets about 1 million viewers an episode in the UK, but over here in Australia, it's on 10 each, which I can't say I tune into, and they get about 100,000 viewers a night, and it's just not financially viable for the show to continue without the backing of the support over there in the UK. So Fremantle are furiously looking for another channel over in the UK to support them. But this is actually probably the end of the road for Neighbours after 37 years, Chris, unless someone can come in and rescue the program. And more than 100 jobs could be lost over this in Australia.
Yeah, well, let's hope someone does do it, because you never know. Some streaming service might pick it up for the back catalogue and the rest of it. Thanks for joining us, Sophie. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Chris.
Sophie Elsworth there. You can always read her stuff in The Australian.